So, I'm super excited. Today we are doing a all new in home show. So I'm super excited. We do home shows with this incredible company, like maybe twice a month. And today I have lots of new products to feature. You guys will recognize the coasters, you'll recognize the chessboards, you'll recognize some of the bowls, some of the plates, some of the trays. Today we have all the new items, and we're actually going to be introducing some pillows and some throws today. So I think it's a first actually that we're doing blankets and throws. So I'm actually very excited to do that. I have a list here. I have 107 items available. I'm going to start with the new pieces. If I have anyone new here today, please let me know, because there are some pieces that I've shown before that I feel like if you haven't seen them, you do need to see them. I'm going to walk you around the whole showroom, show you everything, but we're going to start with all of the new pieces today. I'm going to make sure the Instagram is running on my other phone, so give me just a second. I have Cheryl here with me today. I love it when Cheryl moderates me. It's my favourite, so I'm glad to have Cheryl here. Let's go live. New in homeware. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. Okay. Head over to luxury. Where am I? luxurypromise.com to tune in and watch. Okay. I would love to get feedback and hi Fatima, I have so much for you today. Fatima, I feel like you were buying the onyx last time, right? The green onyx. I have new pieces if you did want to add to your collection today. But in the meantime, hi Belinda, how are you, my love? So today I will combine orders. I cannot do free shipping today. The reason being, the shipping fees are super expensive. These are obviously marble, very heavy items. These are brand new in box. They come straight from the warehouse. They're made to order for you guys. So new pieces will come brand new. These are not pre-owned. Alexandrian, I'm good, my love. How are you? Brand new in boxes. We have vases today, and I'm so excited about them. Honestly, I'm gonna walk you guys around in a second, but just to give you a quick rundown. All new. We can combine orders, so if you're buying more than one item, you will obviously combine the shipping for you. Shipping is pretty quick. I'll be able to get these out to you, but early next week. They'll come to the Dubai office by probably Monday, and then after that they'll be shipped out to you guys. So it's very quick. Like I said, we'll do just a flat shipping fee today. It will be between £15 to £35, subject to your address. I'll cover your customs and duties, and we will combine the shipping. Melinda, I feel like you've been on the home shows before. Again, like I said, if there's anybody new here, I do want to just skim over some of the pieces that I've shown before. But like I said, I'm pretty much going to just run through all new items today. I feel like we're ready to go. Like I said, I've got over 100 pieces today. I've got 107 items available to show you guys, and I'm going to walk you around the room because one of the clients has just left, so that means I've got the whole showroom to myself. So let's start with some of these beautiful vases. This is all new. You guys have not seen any of these pieces before. We have new colorways. This is stunning. I love this one. New colorways, new textures. This is so me. So me. We have things that you can pair together. As you can see here, we've got nice collections of kind of designs and colorways. These are incredible. We've got blue tones, warm tones, brown tones, neutral tones. We have glossy finish. We have matte finished pieces. We have, I think this is one of my favorites. I'm really drawn to this. Obviously I'm drawn to this. This looks like a shell. So I'm drawn to this one as well. Oh, Alana, wedding gift. Oh my goodness. Okay, we can find you a stunning wedding gift today. So beautiful vases, as you can see. We have some new candelabra designs. We've got some candlestick holder designs that are new. Again, lots of new vases and pieces on today's show. I absolutely adore this. I love this style of I don't know whether it's a plate or a bowl, or I don't really know what this is, but I absolutely love it. The black bowl. Oh, Melinda, we can do the black bowl for sure. This is actually a classic piece that we've shown before, so I can show you that one as well. Send me your suggestions, ladies and gentlemen, and I will obviously focus on your suggestions first. We've got some, again, more new candlestick holders. We've even got some new bowls and trays as part of the Onyx collection, which is one of my favourites. And then I'll move around the room. We've got some, again, new bowls here, more new vases. And then we bring ourselves to these beautiful throws and cushions. So we've got some new cushions in lots of different colours. I will show you over here as well. Again, lots of different colourways and textures and fabrics on today's show. More bowls. Look how stunning this table is. Vases. I love this texture here. This is really cozy, perfect for like living room or bedroom spaces. And you can really see how stunning the vases look up here. I know, Melinda, isn't everything stunning? How do you even choose? I think I'm obsessed with this matte finish on these vases. See here, vases don't necessarily have to be used. They make great shelf decor pieces, especially because if you have kind of lit up areas, like shelving areas, the light comes through the vase and you really see just how stunning the pieces are. So we've got lots of new vases, as you can see. Over here, we can see more of kind of a classic home layout. This section here, we actually have the chessboard and the vases available to shop. So you guys can pretty much recreate the looks that I have here to show you. Something's caught my eye, and I'm not sure whether I have them listed. I absolutely adore these mugs. I think these are beautiful. Look how stunning these are. I think I will be buying a selection of these for my home. I think they're absolutely beautiful. Again, more cushion options. We've got the throw options here. If you want to go for a little bit more of like a rustic tonal colour, we've got this section here. We can add patterns. Again, patterns, tones and textures. That's what it's all about today. And again, lots of throws. So I will begin with your requests because you guys are coming in strong. The yellow. Alana, the yellow. Can I confirm that the yellow was this vase? I think it's this one that you're referring to. So we can have a look at that one. And then Melinda, you said that you liked the black bowl. I'm going to start with this vase. Good, Alexandrine, I'm so glad. Okay, Cheryl, let's look at this vase. I'm hoping Cheryl from the picture, she'll be able to find that. I actually have another example of the vase over here, so I will make my way back over to my station. Okay, let me find this on the list, and hopefully Cheryl's super quick, but let's see if I can help her with these pieces as well. So again, any requests, things that you see that you might like to see, feel free to let me know in the comments. We're showing new items today, so just bear with me when we're finding. She has it, see, she's super quick. Okay, I have another example of the vase here. I'm going to very carefully pick this up. This is absolutely stunning, and Alana, a great first piece to start with. So the colorways on this are actually purple and yellow. This has a matte finish. And like we saw on the shelf, a light behind will look absolutely incredible because it will really highlight kind of the colours. And I'm going to demonstrate that by just showing it to you on this shelf. This has a matte finish. The price is crazy. This has a matte finish. Matte, beautiful finish. And you can see actually the colourway at the top. You can really see the yellow and the purple around the top as well. It has that kind of the shiny finish to the inside. And I feel like because we're showing new today and I can't do free shipping, I want to do some very small price drops where I can. So I'm going to make this as a treat, Alana. I'm going to make this $195 for you today. So I'm going to take £1 off today. We're going to make this £195 for this beautiful vase. Again, this will be great just on its own as decor, It will also look absolutely stunning with flowers or even just greenery coming from the top. This is known as the Orsha vase, and we'll make a special price today of £195. £195. I think it was Alana who mentioned that she wanted was it Alana who wanted? Yeah, Alana's looking for a wedding gift. I mean, that as a wedding gift is just stunning. Absolutely stunning. So again, we'll make that £195 for Alana. That will be the first item of the day. Thank you so much, Cheryl. The price is updated, so Alana, if you did want to check out on that, that will come through as £195. Let's look at this is part of the Victor range, Cheryl. And as you can see, this has the bowl with stand. Yeah, for sure, Alana, take your time. We've got plenty of time today. So this has the stand, as you can see. This is kind of a black and grey marble, and this will be for Melinda. Melinda, this is the bowl that I think you saw. Yeah, the black bowl. The Victor range comes in so many different styles. We've got like the candlestick holders. We've also got like the marble chessboard. We've got coasters. We've got small trays and large trays as well. We also have a selection of vases in this particular material as well. So this is known as the Victor range, and the Victor range, we can build out a beautiful collection for you and your home, Melinda, if that's something that you want to do. So we will take a look at this one. You can also see here, this is one of my favorites, as I'm such a book girl. We have a book stand in Victor as well, which I just absolutely adore. And obviously you can change the photo as you wish. I mean, it's just beautiful. I love this. Wow, I love that bracelet too. So again, this is the Victor bowl. Cheryl, if you need any assistance with that, please let me know. This is great I actually have this in the Angelica range. So I have this colour in the same bowl. I actually use it for my fruit bowl. And if I'm not using it for my fruit bowl, my keys and like my sunglasses and anything that I take off when I come into the house also goes into this bowl. So I really do make use of this. I actually have this on my dining table, and it's beautiful. And with fruit, because of the colour, the fruit, obviously cut fruit is colourful, right? It looks amazing. So that is the low Victor bowl. And that is £144. £144 today. I just double check because it says the loo. I feel like the loo is actually the one without the stand, but let me double check, Cheryl. Should be okay though. For those of you just tuning in, we've got new homeware today. No, Cheryl's right. So Melinda, that is £140. I'm more than happy to do bundle deals today. If you guys are buying more than one item, we will combine the shipping, and I'll do small discounts where I can. Obviously, as much as I can, I always will do for you ladies. Any other requests, feel free to let me know. Let's take a look at some of the other vases. I feel like I want to do some of the new pieces. Again, requests are always welcome. Let's have a look. Holly has the green onyx. It's stunning. The green is my favourite. This collection is my favourite by far. I love it. I am such a green, earthy, tonal girl though. So, I mean, they're all beautiful, right? I feel like I was having this discussion with my friend the other day because she's like, it depends where you live. Like, if you live in Dubai, you want really light and bright and open and modern. But if you live, on an island, you want really boho and wooden and dark and, rich. Like, it really depends on the country that you live in. Where is it all made? That's a good question. I think they're all made in Dubai. I think they're all local to Dubai. Let's do this one next. This is incredible. This feels like a tulip or a fairy garden. This feels very whimsical, very girly, very feminine. I would definitely have this against kind of woods and creams and like very kind of cozy like home decor. I think this is very girly, very chic, very feminine. This is, something that I'd have in my Paris apartment or my townhouse in London. It just feels beautiful and elegant. The loose, amazing. Okay, so we sold one of the bowls. Thank you so much. Do you have a green onyx small bowl I want to use for coffee pods. Oh, I love Fatima. Absolutely. We'll definitely find something for you. I'm just going to finish up on this vase and then we will hunt for something from that collection. But yes, I definitely do. Melinda, congratulations. Melinda, if you're looking to purchase more from that collection today, let me know and we can build out a nice collection. So let's have a look at this vase again. Again, the shape is beautiful. It really has a kind of a floral tulip feeling. I love how it has it. Stuff like this just makes me want to touch it because of the way that it's made and kind of carved and is it molded? Is that how you say it? Molded when made. But this is beautiful. It's not too pink where, you know, your husband is going to say the vase is too girly, it's too pink, it has to go. It has a mauvey, purpley, earthy tone. So it's not a really vibrant pink. So it isn't going to kind of stand out in the room as a bright pink vase. So for me, it's an earthy neutral. It has a nice dusty vintage rosy colour. Again, beautiful on its own, but stunning with... I'd have vintage roses in this. I'd have them on long stems. I'd have them kind of flowing outwards. This is £100. I feel like I need one. That's £100 for the Abbey vase. £100 for the Abbey vase. Just to show you a size comparison. We have vases of lots of different shapes and sizes today. So just a comparison between the two vases that we've shown. Obviously the left is slightly larger. This has that glossy finish and it's £100. That is so incredible. I feel like I'll be taking one of these home for my house as well. £100 and that is 135 US dollars. Okay, Fatima, let's take a look at a small onyx bowl. Now, do we like this shape? Do you like this shape? I feel like this could be really stunning for coffee pods. It's not tiny. It's gonna fit like a full pack inside, but I feel like this could be really nice as almost like a coffee pod tray to have in your kitchen. So we'll do this one next. This is a new piece. Now, like I said, Fatima, I know the piece that you got from me last time was a lot darker and a lot more kind of green and orange, so I will make sure that we get a nice kind of dark, more of a greeny earthy tone. This one is slightly lighter. Obviously every single piece is custom cut, so we can't exactly, you know, pick to the exact colorway that we want, but I will make sure that it's slightly darker and more of the kind of classic jade onyx style. Yeah, absolutely, that's absolutely fine. So this is the marble bowl, and this is £115. £115, green and browns. I will make sure, my love. Yeah, just to show you a size comparison, I'm going to hold it. I think this will hold coffee pods beautifully. I don't think it's too big personally. If you did want something a little bit smaller, we'd probably have to look at another option. We could potentially, let's have a little wander. Let's see if there's something. You could go for obviously something like that, and it would look like this. But I feel like that's too big for coffee pods. So I feel like, personally, I feel like the one that we've got is a good option. I do. I feel like that's a good option. Unless, just throwing out an idea, unless you wanted to put them in a small vase. And you could, a little bit hard to get out, obviously. You'd have to pour the vase, but you could store them inside a vase. Yeah, I'll put my hand next to it, my love. It's not huge. Do you know what? I have a coffee machine behind me as well, so I can show you it here. So coffee machine and coffee pod holder. Depends how many coffee pods you buy. I buy them in bulk on Amazon and I get like a pack of 100 at a time. So this is going to fit, you know, a nice amount inside. That's next to an espresso machine. So I don't think it's too big. Mine are in a big jar at home. Just for reference, my hand just fits inside. So it's not huge. It's not huge. That one is £115, 150 US dollars. And you also, again, like I said, we can look at the vase. The vase will fit less inside. You'd have to refill it more. But do you know what? We can do not big. It's good, right? Yeah, I think so. I think it's a good size. I agree. So for those of you tuning in, I'm just gonna again, and the round ones. We can do the round ones. Yeah, let's do the round ones. These are. This will be again the loo, Cheryl. So this will be another loo. Depends on what you want, Fatima. This one is more shallow, and this one is a lot deeper. So this is the same bowl as the Victor that we just previously showed that Melinda checked out on. So the next piece we'll do is I think it will be again the Lou Green Jade, Cheryl, just so you can find it on the sheet. It should come up as again the Lou. This is the Green Onyx Fruit Bowl. And like I said, I feel like me and Fatima are so in love with this colour and the kind of raw cut of this marble. It's absolutely beautiful. This is £159. And I want to match the price because Fatima is a returning customer. Let's make that the same price as the original. Let's make that £144. I'm going to again do price reductions where I can, ladies, today. I want to make it fair, so we'll make that £144, the same price. Colour is fantastic, Fatima. If you do end up going for the bowl, I will obviously just mention to them that you really love the browns and the greens. Let me move it over to the coffee machine next to the other tray. Get so nervous with all of this glass around me. Okay, so there is the bowl next to the coffee machine, and then there is that beautiful tray. I must admit, the price of the bowl is fantastic for the amount of material that you get. You could also, you know, like I said, I keep my keys, I keep my sunglasses, I also keep my fruit in there when the fruit bowl is full. When it's empty, it gets used in other ways. I really like the shape of the low tray because next to the coffee machine, it's kind of flush to the shape of like a classic espresso machine. So I think this aesthetically on the side will look really stunning next to a coffee machine. This, of course, is a lot more of a statement. And like I said, if you did want to do both, I will do you a very, very, very special price. So I'm more than happy to do a bundle deal for you today, Fatima, as you're a returning customer. So Melinda would like a neutral tray for my bathroom to put my perfumes on when you get a chance. That is, I mean, the dream request because I have so many. Melinda, are you more of an earthy neutral or are you more of a... Oh, do you like yes, Fatima, you will. Cheryl actually should be able to invoice you. Fatima, how do we do this? If you could email Cheryl at luxurypromise.com, I'll get her to do a custom invoice for you. I will make the fruit bowl £135, so that you get like £25 off. And then I will do the tray at 90 for you. So we're getting around £45 discount if you get both. I hope that helps. I hope that works. Melinda, I have an option I think could look amazing. Cheryl, if you need me to slow down, just give me a heads up. We have loads of time, so I don't want to overwhelm you. Melinda, let me know if you prefer the marble, because we have this beautiful Angelica white marble, or we have more of this beautiful kind of raw cut stone here. And this is actually raised. Do you see that? Marble. Okay, amazing. Let's have a little look around the room. Let me just work out Fatima's. Let me see if I don't think I can do 60. If I can take 50 off Fatima, is that a deal? If I can do 50, is that a deal? So I would do 25 off of both. Okay, Melinda. Let's see if we can do it at 50. That would be probably the best I can do. Obviously the shipping is so expensive because they're really heavy pieces. So if we can do 50, Cheryl, you can just do a custom invoice, and then do the add discount section, add £50, and just put returning customer building out a collection. Fatima, you know me, you know I would always do the best I can. 50 is going to be my final offer today. So I hope that works for you. If you would like to go ahead with that, send Cheryl a little email and I'll get her to do custom £50 discount for you, my love. Okay, let's have a look for some marble. Neutral marble for perfumes. I just want to have a wander to see if there's anything new that I haven't seen. Okay, I'm going to do a square. Let's do the square marble tray, I think. I'm just going to check this table over here. Yeah, I'm going to do the Angelica. Michelle, we have plenty. Michelle, we have lots of quantity. So Michelle, if you'd like to take something, you can just check out. We have quantities of everything. So these aren't one of one. You're welcome to check out. We have more than one available today, Michelle. So you're more than welcome to check out on that one, my love. Okay. I think, Melissa, what's the smallest piece you have? Erin, I love that. I have a tiny home. So do I in London. So I get it. Teeny tiny homes are the best. Cute and cozy. Erin, I have small... I have marble coasters. I have small marble trays. I have candlestick holders. We have something for everyone today, even for the teeny tiny homes. I love that. I've also just seen... We have like a herb crusher here. We have the bookmark ends, which I adore. So we have lots of things. Let me know kind of what colours you're into, what colours your home are, and if you're looking for like trays or coasters, that kind of thing. I'm going to show Melinda. Would you prefer a square? Oh, I've got hair in my mouth. Would you prefer a square or a rectangle tray for your bathroom and your perfumes? I'll show you the options. It does look like an oyster shell. I love it. We'll do that. I think it's around... I'll do it for you next, Erin. I think we should do either the rectangle Angelica marble for Melinda, or we do the square, which is hit. Do you know what? We'll pin both. We can pin both. So, Cheryl, if you would be able to pin for me both the Angelica trays, we have the square one, and we also have the rectangle one. I will work through your requests one by one, ladies. I'm just going to get the trays pinned for Melinda. So this is the square. It's quite large, but isn't too big for a bathroom. Square, perfect. There we go. We'll do the square one for Melinda. It's so good. Yes, I have this one also. So I have this exact one at home. Sabrina, bless her, when I moved to Dubai, she gave me a couple of the pieces, and I've got a chessboard. I've got this gorgeous tray. If you don't mind, I just don't want Cheryl to get overwhelmed, because she's also finding the SKUs for me on the back end. I'm going to just get her to pin it. If you don't mind just checking out as usual, and then we'll refund the shipping and combine the orders. I hope that works, just because bless Cheryl, I don't want to stress her out. Like, she's super quick on the back end. I'm going to get obviously Fatima to invoice for the discount. Melinda, I'm going to get the price pinned and then obviously offer you the discount. Wow, is that the price? That's insane. That's insane. So we did 144 on the bowl. Let's take... Cheryl, do you mind taking £15 off the price? Just for Melinda. So actually she will have to invoice you. Sorry, Cheryl. Cheryl, I'm so sorry. If you want me to end the Instagram live and help with the invoicing, I can. So I want to do a discount for Melinda because she's buying more than one item. So that is £101 and that will be £85 for you, Melinda, today, and we will combine those shippings for you. We can do the IG live. Okay, let me do the invoicing. That's probably a good idea. I think that's a good idea. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't want to overwhelm Cheryl. Okay, Melinda, I'm going to invoice you now with the discount. And then we're going to move on to the oyster tray. Yeah, for sure, Melinda, my love, that's fine. AGC. $2809. There it is. Oh no, hang on, that's the green onyx. I'm not going to change the price, Melinda. Cheryl, I'm going to invoice and add a discount to the order. So no need to change the price. That's the easier way to do it. Okay. Hi, Daniela. No worries, Cheryl. Okay, Melinda, you are invoiced, my love. Who is the next person? Book holders, I've noted. Let's have a look at Erin. So Erin, what is the smallest piece you have today? How much is the marble tray, the one that looks like an oyster shell? Let's do that one next. So I'm assuming you like the green, which is this one. Now for me, I need one of these. I use these for my jewellery. So at the end of the night, when I'm getting ready for bed, I take all my jewellery off and I have one of these next to the sink or in my, in my bedroom where I put all of my jewellery pieces. So Erin, this would be great for that purpose. This is also really lovely for next to the front door for the keys. And it's also just beautiful in general as a home decor piece. I really love this. Also, I don't know if you're a smoker, but as a really stunning ashtray. Obviously I'm from London and we're smokers in London sometimes. So that's why I always mention the ashtray purpose. But yeah, jewellery, keys, for those kind of small essentials, and they're £69. This is beautiful. So we have the green onyx available. I also have this available in the black Victor range if you wanted as well, but for now I'll pin the green onyx, and if anybody wants to see the black one, I am doing new items today, so I know a lot of you guys are regulars on our home shows, so that is available. And Alana, I haven't forgotten you want to see more vases. Just working through these requests. Let's have a look at the book holders. Hillary, let's have a look at the book holders for you. So the book holders come in lots of different materials. We have the kind of a beige marble, beige marble, glossy. We then have them in my favorite, the gorgeous onyx. These are so stunning, honestly. So stunning. So just let me know which ones you like and then I'll get Cheryl to pin them. I also have them in Victor, which is just here. Well, Alexandrine, yeah, I've got them in the Victor collection, which is Melinda. I just got your much. You like the brown? Amazing. These ones. Okay, so these are the just confirm, these are the green onyx. There we go, the bookends. The green onyx bookends, £200. They come as a set. So you get the 2 pieces. They come as a set. And they're incredible, honestly, they're absolutely incredible. If you're a book lover or a reader like me, thank you, Melinda, I just saw your checkout. Thank you so much. Just showing you also, we do have the Angelica, the white ones also, which I think I missed. Did I show you these? Am I having a complete mind blank? I will make all of the prices £202. These are my personal favourites. I think they're absolutely stunning. And they really set a home in the most special way, especially if you're a book collector. I just think they look incredible in the home. Daniela, my love, is there anything you want to see today? Okay, let's have a look at another vase, I think. Oh, these are so beautiful. Is shipping extra? No, shipping is the same. So we don't charge extra for shipping at Luxury Promise. We have flat fees of £35 and $50. So the shipping fee is the same to the US as it would be on any other order. Actually, we pay a lot more on the shipping with these pieces because they're very heavy. Yeah, Fatima, no worries. No worries, I've got you. We're here for some time, so no rush. So yeah, no, it's a flat $50 fee, Hilary, and we cover the customs and duties for you. Next up, I want to do, I don't know what one to do. Do you know what? I feel like as in summer and everybody's traveling to Europe and Greece, I feel like we should do this one. Let's do this one next, Cheryl. This feels like a Greek holiday in a vase. Look how pretty this is. Correct, Hilary. Yeah, we will combine the shipping. So this is a new vase. This is new in, beautiful white and blue. I love the shape. I think it's stunning. And this is for your fresh homes, your Hampton homes, your beach houses. If you have lots of whites and light tones through your home, this is a really stunning addition. I feel like it's a really fresh colorway, beautiful on a shelf. This will lighten and brighten any room. This is £216. It's called the Alona vase. These are all brand new when you receive them in boxes. And I absolutely adore this. It really does feel like a European summer piece. Perfect for your summer homes, your beautiful shelves. Again, great with wood, great paired with linens and whites and kind of like bright, airy, open spaces with lots of sunlight. Again, it's beautiful on its own. You can also add greenery, like this olive tree, inside this vase as well. Let's do something fun and colourful. This is a slightly larger design. This has, I always reference the ocean, but this has ocean tones. This has that beautiful blues, purples and greens. It's a stunning size, one of the largest actually. This will fit lots of water in if you are intending to use these for plants and flowers. Beautiful, again, on a large shelf. I just want to show you on the floor. I feel like this one is quite a large size where actually you can dress around plant pots like this as well. I think that looks beautiful. You have the ocean one. Oh, Daniela, no way. Yeah, I think this looks beautiful, just kind of, placed on the floor. We can also place this on large kind of console tables. And I think it's a really nice size if you have like bigger open spaces. This one is a really stunning one to go for. Is that the price? £173 for this one. That's crazy. Yeah, cats are a nightmare, Daniela. Oh my gosh. My cat the other night pushed off my marble lamp and it smashed everywhere. And then I woke up the next day with cuts all over me because a bit of glass must have got into my bed and I had cuts all up my arm. Horrible. So that's a crazy price. That is £173. 230 US dollars. It's beautiful. It really is stunning. Yeah, I know. And then let's go back to the kind of purpley matte finish. Being very careful over here. Hillary checked out. Congratulations. Okay, let's look at this selection here. These two pieces look great together. I really love these tones. Erin, feel free to let me know your budget and I'll see if I can find something special for you today. I want everybody to get something pretty for their homes today. So let's have a look at this one next. Paired beautifully with this. I almost feel like you need both of them, to be honest. I think this looks stunning as a set. The matte finish is really unique. This is not something that you see in every home, especially if you already have like glossy marble counters or wood. I think the matte finish adds a really unique tone and texture to your home design. So this one I adore. Purple is a colour that you don't really see often in homes. It's very, yes, Melinda, yeah, these are all from Dubai. This is very close to the colour of like amethyst. And amethyst is always known to be a good colour and stone to have in your home. So I think this is a overall really stunning piece to have. It's actually glossed inside and then matte on the outside, just like this one. Price is crazy. This is quite a large, significant size. You can see here we've got white wood shelves, white marble, and then we've also got the kind of beige light marble as well. And it works. This colour really works. It adds a depth, it adds a different kind of tone, different texture. This is £202, which is 270 US dollars. And like I said, these all come with their, like, all brand new in box, never used. That's stunning. Okay. Guys, I'm not going to lie, the AC in Dubai is absolutely killing me. My lungs cannot get used to it. I'm going to do this one. This is beautiful. And I feel like it really fits the Ibiza Bohemia book that we have underneath. I also adore the double candle holder in this kind of raw cut stone next to it. This is very much that Ibiza home, you know, fun, vibrant, islandy, bohemian and beautiful. This has really stunning golds and blues and browns. And I just want to pair this with the green jade collection, because I feel like if we're looking to build out homes in like a wider region, these tones and collections, if you're looking to kind of buy lots of pieces that match throughout the home, I feel like the green jade would go really nicely with this vase as well. But just to show you a closer look, this has elements of glossiness and matte finishing. It's absolutely beautiful. There's ceramic. This one is so stunning. The shape is beautiful. It will fit lots of water in, again, if you're having fresh cut flowers. Really? I've definitely shown this one before. I showed it in pink though. Let's have a look. Do we want some pillows? Cushions? Sharon, I trust you. I'm just going to double check, but maybe we don't. Oh, that's a shame. They put it out for me. No, you're right. We don't. Okay, I'm going to move on from that one. Never mind. We have more. Plenty more. Let's do another one. I'm going to move this one because it's making me nervous. Does anybody want cushions? Cushion covers? Shall I go there next, or shall I stick with the vases for now? Also, I'm just going to quickly show you a little recap of the table to show you some other pieces that we've got coming up. Lots of new pieces, over 100 new items available for you all. Okay, let's do this one because I feel like this one has a similar vibe. I love this colour. I think this colour is so stunning. So we have two in this particular colourway. For me, it looks like coral or like bubbles. It has a really beautiful texture, as you can see. This has a turquoise blue tone and like an orange glossy glass to the interior. Beautiful again for flowers. This will have a really dramatic display, because do you see the way that the vase kind of opens up at the top? The flowers will kind of hang outwards of the vase and will look stunning. Great for a beach house, exactly, isn't it? That's exactly how I imagine this. Like Hamptons, Melissa. That's all I can think of. So this one is we'll do this one next, Cheryl. Yeah, Holly, it's the same for me. It really does remind me of coral. Coral it's beautiful. So this one is £130. I adore this. I absolutely love the shape. I think it's so stunning. This is £130, and then the slightly larger one, again, great for floral displays because the stems are held close and tight around the bottom, and they'll kind of float outwards on the sides in this vase as well. So this is great for long stems like hydrangeas, big roses, that kind of thing. That one is £173, just to show you a close-up as well. Colourway is stunning. The orange really, really shows through around the top as well. And they're just beautiful. Again, if you'd like to do a set, I can do discounts for you ladies today. So we can do something new and unique. So 27 if you guys are here today. Recaps, requests, feel free to let me know. And I wonder if they've offered it to me. Do we want candle holders? Do we want candle holders? Oh, I love that. Where is that? Can we see the pillows? Yeah, Melinda, I'm here for you. I'm here for the request. Let's do them. So let's do, I like the ones with the outlays, so I'm going to start with those. Let's do the Annie cushion first. Oh no, this will be the Alison. Let's do the Alison cushion first. So the Alison is these will be white, these will be cushion covers, by the way, I think. How much are the plaid? The red tone bowl. Red tone bowl. P, what one was that? Do you mean like more of a browny green? And what is plaid? Oh, plaid, Alexandra, and I know what you... So this one will be the Alison. So this is white with this beautiful kind of grey edging. It's stunning. Really pretty. I'm gonna reduce the prices of all of the pillows today. We're gonna make them £140. I feel like that's a fair price. So we're gonna make this £140 for the full cushion. They're absolutely stunning. This is the ivory with subtle woven texture, classic palettes, and a symbol of quiet sophistication. I love this, beautiful. It's very classic, very elegant, really easy to style in the home. We'll do the plaid for Alexandrine. Yeah, we'll make all of them 140, I think that's fair. So this would be the plaid, which I just love on this chair. Look how gorgeous this whole setting is. We've got the marble, we've got this beautiful kind of tones and textures. So this has browns, so a very like subtle hint of pink. And this will be the Milo, I believe. Maybe the Milo was over on the other side. No, actually, Cheryl, it's not. I'm going to take you over to the Milo. It was in the other corner. Just bear with me. The Milo was on the other side. This was the Milo. We also have the throw available as well. So the Milo is, again, very similar, just a slightly smaller pattern. Show you a close-up. We've got like greens and greys and browns and pinks. I love this whole setup. I love it. I have the same 6 normal pillows, and then I have 2 decorative pillows. So I am one of those over kind of, I love lots of pillows. Like when I get home and I get into bed and I've got like 8 pillows on my bed of it. So I have a very similar setup. The Milo will make, if they're 187, we'll make them 160. Make the Milos 160. Embroidered and beautiful. £160 for the Milo cushion. And then if you wanted to do the Milo runner, which is this section here, then we will do the Milo runner next. So this section here is the Milo range. We have this gorgeous runner here, part of the Milo range. And again, I can show you close up the design. It's beautiful. It's such a nice color. Again, if you guys are buying like two or three pillows at once, I will do you special bundle deals and I will combine the shipping. So just please give me a heads up in the comments. I want to make this. Let me just tell you more about this piece. So this is the grey velvet. Texture, color, and comfort. It's a jacquard fabric with chevron pattern in warm, earthy tones of blush, taupe, and burgundy. The intricate weave catches the light with subtle depth. Yeah, Missoni vibes. I love that. I love it. Yeah, jacquard, absolutely stunning. And I will do £25 off that. So we'll make these. Thank you, Melinda, so much. I will make these for £480 for the runner. Velvet and jacquard. Like I said, bundle deals I can do. So that will be the jacquard range. I mean, what a beautiful bedroom. Makes me want to get bed. Okay, let's do some more pillows. P wanted to see cream and I thought reddish. Bowl. Cream and red. I think we may have caught the green jade in a different light. Let me just show you. Just give me a heads up. Is it this one? P, was it this one? Or was it the one next to it? Oh, it was this one. Okay, so we've already pinned this one. This is called the Lou Jade Onyx. So I'll get Cheryl to repin that. We showed this at the start of the show. It's beautiful. It's a green jade marble. It has lots of You're right, creams and red tones. That's just been pinned, so you should be able to find that no problem. That is, I think it was £144. It's a perfect fruit bowl. I personally have the white one in my home. So if anybody wants to see the white one, we can do that. But that one is the Lee Jade Onyx Fruit Bowl. And it's £144 and it's beautiful. It really is stunning. Cheryl, is the Instagram running? I'm gonna just run it again on my phone, just because I feel like people like to see what I'm showing. So I'm gonna quickly run it again on mine. Guys, we have like another hour or two if the show is busy. So please feel free to let me know in the comments what you guys would like to see. I'm gonna go live via the Instagram. Do we want more pillows? I feel like we should go through the pillows. I started and then I got distracted. Hang on. Okay, we're running again. Perfect. Let's continue with the pillows. Where did I leave my sheet there? I'm gonna do some of these big ones. They're so stunning. Oh my gosh. Thing is, I just want everything. Cassidy cushion in gold. Fatima, did you email Cheryl? Cheryl needed you to email her. So I wrote her email, cheryl@luxurypromise.com, because obviously we can only see your name. So we need you to email Cheryl the 2 items, and then Cheryl can email you an invoice. Next up, or just send it to me, just grace@luxurypromise.com, and I'll do it for you. Let's do some more pillows. We're gonna do these big ones here. These look stunning. Okay, we'll start with the Cassidy cushion in gold. These are slightly larger actually. This is gold satin. No, you're absolutely fine. Send it to me, Fatima. Actually, I just went live on Instagram. Send it to Cheryl. Let her know the 2 items, and then we'll add the discount for you. Or you can send it to me, and I could just hop off on my phone. So this is satin, slightly larger actually than the Cassidy that I just showed you. So this is the gold, and then I have the taupe behind. So these together look fantastic. I will step back in a second just to show you. But this is gold satin with duck feather. The gold one is more of a light kind of cream champagne. Duck feather, and we've written here stylish and practical. Durable and soft, the cushion enhances sofas, armchairs and beds. And I agree, I think more is more when it comes to pillows. Like I said, I have 8 pillows on my bed. Completely unnecessary, but super comfortable. So we have the gold and the taupe. We will pin them both. These are both the Cassidy range. Both satin and duck feather. It's called Cassidy. Cassidy gold and the Cassidy taupe. Yeah. Look how stunning they look on this sofa. And these are larger as well than the previous that I just showed you. So you can see this is the original size that I've been showing you. And then we've got kind of 2 larger at the back. These colours just work so beautifully together. So we'll pin the gold, which is to the left. Slightly more of a cool tone. It does have a neutral kind of earthy tone as well. It's not a grey, it does have a brown undertone. So it's not going to be too cool against cream. It will look perfect. And then the gold colour is more of a champagne. So it's light, it's bright, and it's fresh. They're £144 each, which is a fantastic price because they're duck feather. They're also cello. So they're a great size, especially on a larger sofa. These will fill up the space beautifully. I honestly feel like you wouldn't want to go much bigger on a pillow, and you can just see how comfortable these are. Personally, I'd have these on my bed, but I adore them on the sofa as well. Like stunning, super soft, dark feather, and well, it's really lovely to add textures and tones, especially on a matte sofa. If you have, you know, a boucle sofa, or you have even like a suede sofa or something that has a matte finish, adding that slight kind of sheen with the pillows and the accessories is a really great way to add textures and tones into your home. Okay, let's move on. Do I have any other requests? Alana, I'm just going to have a quick sip of water and we're going to move on into the next hour. Okay, let's have another walk around. Do we see these beautiful, gorgeous kind of, this is an autumn colour scheme for me. So we'll have a look at this selection next, Cheryl, on the vases. I feel like you'll be able to find it. Just have a quick look. Okay, so these will be the Petrus? No, Petrus. Okay, so these three here, we've got the Gale. These are the Gale collections. We have the Gale in small, and then we have the Gale in medium. Together, beautiful. Honestly, I think having the small and the medium together is the way forward with these. The Gale is £72. It is a kind of a, honestly, like a, it depends how you like your matcha, but it's like a matcha green, pistachio green, with like a brown, earthy, orangey tone at the top. So we have the small and we have the medium. The small Gale is £72, and the medium is 100. So we have a small for 72 and the medium for 101. If you'd like to take both, I will do both for 150. So I can do both for 150. At the back, we've then got the amber, which is the same colorway. Same colorway, different design. You've got kind of that, like, again, the bottle top style. Same colorway, it's beautiful. And as a trio set, stunning. Really nice, again, if you have a larger space at home to kind of carry the same theme throughout. I really like these two paired, the small Gale and the amber together. Then I'd have that one on its own. I always like the middle size on its own. So again, this is as a trio set is fantastic. And then I will do a discount price, obviously, if you're taking all three. So the amber is £130. Let me move the small out the way, just so you can see. Beautiful. One of the largest we have today in terms of height. And those are the Gales and the ambers. Who do I still have here with me shopping today? Who's still here? So just to quickly recap, we've done this whole section now, actually, except the Victors. We haven't done the two ones at the ends, but we have the most stunning selection of vases. This is incredible. I have to say though, these three are my favourite. This whole kind of setup here feels so chic. This is my favourite vase. It might be the smallest, but it's definitely the most beautiful in my opinion. Price was fantastic on that one. Again, if you guys want recaps, let me know. We had these duos of the mattes And again, I want to just take you over to show you what that looks like on a shelf with backlighting, because it really does make such a difference in my opinion. You see how the colours really stand out because of the backlighting. And again, this was another one that I have shown. Beautiful, with that backlighting, really kind of highlights the colours and the design and the elements of the vases, guys. Super pretty. Okay, I'm going to do a new item. We have do we want the book ends, like ends? Because we have these in lots of the different materials. This is actually available, and I want to do this one next. This is gorgeous. This is a square tray, but it's a very unique style. It's got this kind of cutting in the centre, and it's on a really lovely stand. So it's slightly risen. Now, in terms of use, again, I would personally use this for jewellery. I'd probably just use it for decor, to be honest. What's the black marble vase, Cheryl, that you just pinned? Oh, I haven't done that one yet. I'll go back to that in a second. Let me do that now whilst you've pinned it. 1 second. Mica. Okay, so Cheryl just pinned the Mica marble vase, which is this one on the end. Beautiful. So this is the Mica. This is part of the Victor range. So this is the black and grey marble. And again, like I said, everything comes new in box. That's stunning. So the one I was just showing you, the tray, is named the Fay Antique Bowl. And I love this material. I think this is so pretty. So as you can see, gorgeous cutting. It is a very shallow bowl / tray. Again, I'd probably use it for jewellery, although because it's raw cut, you'd want to be a little bit careful when placing things on it. But could be jewellery. Again, keys by the front door, and those kind of things as well. That is £187. £187. I love these. I'm going to do the book displays. Cheryl, let's do this one, the Angelica book display. Beautiful, white marble. Stunning. Again, I love it exactly how they've styled it in this showroom. On top of a cabinet, in a dressing room. Personally, for me, in a living room or on a side table is how I would style these. And I would change it up. I actually collect Vogue magazines. I have over 10 years of Vogue magazines, and I would pick my favourite one every month and I'd have it displayed. So that's personally how I would use it. Obviously, you can display books as well. This is I just saw it, Fatima, thank you. I will send that to you in 20 seconds. I'm just going to get this one pinned. £216 for the book stand. We have it in other colours if you'd like me to pin them. And I'm going to make them £195. I find that price insane. I'm sorry. I find that an insane price. Look at how beautiful this looks. Like, is this not just a dream home and a dream wardrobe? I mean, all of my shelves here would be filled with shoes because I'm a shoe addict. But let's make these £195. Yeah, I think that's a fair price. If you guys want them in other colours, feel free to let me know. I have a feeling I listed some slippers. I feel like I saw some slippers on the list. Let me just double check and let's send Fatima her invoice. Did I see slippers on there? Cheryl, was I dreaming? I'm sure I saw slippers. I was dreaming. It's because they're all over the showroom. They have like the most gorgeous, fluffiest slippers here. Okay, Fatima, I'm gonna invoice you now. Who do I have here? You guys are all here and then you went quiet. So, who is here? 20 of you. Fatima would like the Onyx items. Fatima, I'm so excited for you. So we're doing the tray and the bowl. Great addition to your collection. Yellow. Okay, yellow. And the fruit bowl, jade green. Guys, I'm doing live pricing invoicing today. So if you guys are doing bundle deals with me, then I'm doing live price slashes. As you can see, I'm doing Fatima an invoice now for the fruit bowl. 2, 4, should I just put the skew in at the side? Do you see? Okay. Perfect. Honestly, Fatima, great choice. Smaller oval tray in the bowl. Yeah, I've got you, don't worry. I've got you. Who else is here, guys? I need some requests. I've shown a lot of new vases. They're absolutely stunning. Adding Fatima's email. And then I'm going to do another walk around. We've got 40 minutes. Oh, the book stands. I love the book stands. I feel like I need one. Okay. Fatima, that is sent. That is sent, my love. Done. You should receive that any second. Okay, let's do another walk around. Is anybody new here? Home shows. I have shown a lot of the pieces on this table in previous shows. So if you guys would like me to recap any of these, or if you haven't seen them, please let me know. I particularly love the pink chessboard. I think it's beautiful. Stunning. It's also the special edition 15-inch as well, so it's a really incredible size. We have shown the gorgeous vase selections. These are all new pieces today, including this gorgeous little one here. Again, the mattes, purples, and that favourite one of mine, the pink. We have the Victor bowl on the stand. We also have that available in the white marble. This is called the Gracie, which is one of my favourites. Let's do the Gracie Angelica. I feel like I need this. Not only because it's named after me, Gracie, but I just think the shape is stunning. So let's do this one next. So this is the Angelica Gracie bowl. Another beautiful bowl just for decor by the front door on your, living room table, dining room table. You could, use this as anything really. Fruit bowl. You could use it on the dining room table as a serving bowl if you wanted to. You could use Use it to hold your, I don't know, TV remotes on the living room table. So many ways that you could wear this and use it. And I just think the shape is fantastic. It feels like, again, something that you'd find at the bottom of the ocean. I think it's super stunning. I really do. Absolutely gorgeous. I do have it in another colour as well. It's £187. Just to show you the detailing, like, it's so beautiful. The detailing is absolutely gorgeous. Fruit bowl, I think, is ideal with this one. And likewise with this, which we've not shown yet, I'm actually going to do this one next. Let's do the green jade onyx. I don't know what this is called. I think this is fantastic. I don't really quite know what I would use it for, but I just think it's a really cool piece to have. It's quite heavy. Oh gosh, no, I'm scared. I'm scared. Let's pop it here. Push these bottles back. I mean, this with this on a table in the middle like this is just gorgeous. Like, what a selection. Again, you could use that as a fruit bowl. This would hold like bananas and apples and pears and oranges. It would be a very unique piece. You could also use it for candles. I personally put a nice big candle in the middle. Really big chunky candle in the middle would also look stunning. This is the white onyx bowl for £202. £202. I mean, look how beautiful this cut is. I love it. I absolutely love it. Love to see how they make it. Really, I just think that's stunning. That is £202. And if you did want to see that in this material, we can also do this as well. Let's do some candlesticks. Let's do these gorgeous candlesticks. Candlesticks are a great way to romanticize your home and your world and your life, and especially if you're hosting. I think candles are a must if you're hosting people in your house. These have a really grand feeling, and actually I love the different kind of shapes. I think they come as a 3-piece set. Let me double check. Do we not have these? Oh, we do. We do. The Willa, W-Y-L-L-A. So these come as a 3-piece set. Come as a three-piece. So perfect down a dining table, or even on a side or a cabinet, stacked together. But I think, you know, separated down a dining room table, these would look amazing, really amazing. They're in this kind of, honestly, like a raw cut cement. They almost look like a stone cement. Beautiful. I love the texture of these. This is a set for £300. So £100 each. And I think these, especially in an outdoor setting, would look amazing. Hi, Kim. Show the Louis Victor, sure. So this is the Louis Victor here. The Victor range is a black marble. So this is a classic kind of fruit bowl with a stand. And it's perfect either on a table, in your kitchen, as a serving bowl. You could use it for serving like salads. You could also have it as a fruit bowl. You could also use it, you know, in so many ways. It's absolutely beautiful. This is £144, guys. That price is amazing. £144. Duties is covered. Shipping is not, Kim. Shipping is a flat fee. The reason being, these pieces are really heavy, so they cost us even more than what you pay to ship them. So we cover the customs and duties, but the shipping is covered by you, and it's just a standard flat fee. And Kim, just so you're aware, I have it also, bless me, I also have it in the green. It will calculate, I don't know where you live, so it will calculate depending on where you live, but it's between £15 to £35. So if you're in the US, it's probably going to be like between $40 and $50. We also have it in the white marble and the green as well. I'm going to show you some other candlestick options. Okay, I want to have a look at these. This is so pretty. Let's take a look at these. I love this whole setup. This is like a herb crusher. I think this is the same as well. I love anything like this. You could use this for your sugar and your matcha. We also have those in white as well, but this is what I want to show you. This is the onyx green jade. Beautiful, like mini candle holder. I love this. This has like an art deco feeling with the kind of the square cubes. I think this is really stunning. Single piece. Cheryl, correct me if I'm wrong if it does come with more, but I think it's a single piece, which is nice because you can buy like 2 or however many you want. I adore the shape. Are you there, Cheryl, my love? I love these mugs. I feel like I need these. So cute for coffee in the mornings. £115. You did, Kim. Yeah, we'll do the marble candlesticks next. Let me give you an array of, let me just show you all of the options for the black marble because we have lots. £115 for the Cathlia marble candle holder. That's $150 US. Stunning. Kim, let me take you back to the black marble. So the black marble, we have lots of options. We have trays, coasters, gorgeous coasters. I have coasters in square and in round. I have a mini tray, which is great for jewellery or keys at your front door. And then we have, this is a new item today. We have this duo candlestick holder, which I adore. I love this. This is very, very cool. Imagine 2 of these on a long dining table on either side with this kind of end facing each other would be so stunning. And then your bowl as well. So this is the Victor duo candlestick holder. Wow, is that the price? No way, Cheryl, that's insane. That is £115 for the duo. That's a great price. £115. $150 US. And then the bowl was £144. And I'll combine the shipping for you, Kim. Obviously, if you're checking out at once, you can just add to cart and check out at once. But we'll combine the shipping on those. That's a fantastic price. Considering those 3 were $300, that is only $115 for the 2. Insane. Kim, we also had this small vase. which we showed earlier on in the show. And another item that we haven't shown yet, which I will get Cheryl to pin. Let me just carefully move these pieces. Hang on. We have the book stand as well in the Vintage. So this is the Victor version. Oh, that magazine's stunning. The book stand is £187. So we have lots of options, Kim. Lots of options. We have a small group here today. So if anybody would like me to recap anything else, feel free to let me know. But we're going to wrap up soon. I think I left my other phone. Ah, it's here. Kim, it's so funny you said I'd have to cook for the book stand. Do you know what my thought was? Vogue magazines on mine. So I would personally put like art books or my Vogue mags on mine, but I get it. It would be great. It would be great if you cooked. You're right. I think that's a really lovely set, my love. The bowl and the candlestick. Congratulations. One more thing I will show you just before you head off. I do actually have these as well. So we have the black marble bookends, which I love. In case you do collect, if not, there's no need. I have been collecting Vogue magazines since I turned 16. My 16th birthday, I said, Mum, I really want a Vogue subscription. And 10 years later, I still have it, and I still get them delivered every month. I don't know how many, 10 times, yeah, I mean, how many is that? How many magazines have I got? $10 years of 12 months. I have over that now because I'm nearly 27. I have nearly 150 copies of Vogue at home in London. And I love them. I love to sit there and go through them and look at all the fashion from 10 years ago when I was a teen. Okay guys, how are we feeling? I'm going to do one more little post in the community. Okay, just did a little post. I think someone else just checked out on something fun as well. Let's have a little review whilst we okay, Kimberly's checked out. Thank you so much, Kimberly. Great choices. Stunning choices, actually. Fatima, I just got your checkout. Thank you so much. Oh, you guys got some great pieces. Okay. Last call, guys. I just did a last post in the community. I'm happy to go until the hour if requests come in. If not, I will end it. I can't believe no one got the vases. I'm so confused. I think they're so stunning. This is such a vibe. I feel like I want to arrange their shelves. Is that naughty of me? I'm gonna put this one up here. I definitely need this. I love this arrangement. I mean, look how beautiful. Again, this is a section I didn't cover as much because I feel like I've done it a lot over the last couple of months. Do we want pillow and throws? Those beautiful gold pillows at the end. Look how soft and gorgeous they are, my goodness. We didn't do this one. Let's do another jade vase. Let's do this one. So this is again part of the jade onyx range. And I just adore this. I love it. You can really see the cut of the marble. I don't like this camera whilst it does that. There we go. Really see the cut of the marble. It's just beautiful. I'd love like a big table made of this. I think it would look incredible. Or my whole kitchen. Girl can dream. I love the shape. It's very ornate. It does fit flowers inside, so you can fit, I think again, hydrangeas. Hydrangeas are like my favourite flowers to have in the home because they last a long time. Yeah, Valerie, of course, my love. Yeah, so can you show the vases for size? How do you want me to do that? Let's think. You need medium and large. Okay, so I would go with kind of the back row here. So this is, I would consider large. I'd consider this large. I'd consider this large. This would be medium. This would be large. It's not tall, but it's wide. So I'd consider that one a large. And then I would consider this a large and this a medium. Just for sizing, I will take you over here. I love this, by the way. I love how the wall looks. Just to show you for sizing on the shelf. Here we go. So that would be the large on the left. And that would be the medium purple. So Valerie, let me know what one you like and we can spend a bit more time on it. Personally, I really love the matte purples. I think they're really stunning. I really do. I think they're stunning. I also love the big, large blue as well, this one. I think that's so stunning. But then again, if you're into the more earthy neutrals, this one would be beautiful as well. Yeah, of course. Love this one. I think this is so nice. This whole section is such a vibe. I actually love it all mixed as well. Like, I'm not really a matchy girl. Like, I would have pieces of like different collections and and mix them. Like I think this is 6. So I'll hold out for you, Valerie. We'll figure things out. Let me check my list to see if I've missed anything good, but I feel like I've definitely covered the vases at this point. Abbey base or Eloise, let's have a look. Oh, the Abbey is going to be smaller. The Abbey's my favourite. Smaller, you see? In comparison, it's quite a small size. This is the Abbey. It's so stunning. But obviously you said medium and large. So I feel like it might be too small. And then the Eloise is, I feel like that's too... Do you know what, Cheryl? I think we pinned the Eloise, which is over here. This is the Eloise. On this side. So the Eloise is bigger, but the Abby's my favourite. It really is. This is the Eloise. Of course I can, Katie, yeah. Oh, it's so cool, yeah. So that is the Eloise, Valerie. Katie wants to see the day. What one is that one? Let me have a quick look through the list. Do you mean the Fae? I think you mean the Fae. Which is amazing. It's this one. Yeah, that's Fae. It's super nice. Oh, Valerie, they're stunning. Honestly, you guys know me. I'm would be terrible at poker because I cannot show things I don't love. Really. I'm like very particular, and I refuse to show things I personally don't love. I feel like this is the Fae. It's gorgeous, Katie. It's slightly raised. Very unique. And I absolutely love it. Look at the cup. Gorgeous, right? Show it like how they've said it. Yeah, of course. We should have measurements on the listings if they were uploaded correctly. It's quite large. Valerie, that's the last one. The Eloise. That's the Eloise. I was just showing you. It's the Eloise. I'll show you again. And Katie, that's the Fae. Oh, I love that. So good. Congrats. Let me show you the Eloise over here. This one is the Eloise. It's so beautiful. Gorgeous, right? I love. So the Eloise is £173. And then Katie's taking the Fae. So I think I'm going to do home shows like every month. I don't want to give you too much choice too many times a month. So I think I will do another one. Probably end of August. Start of August, maybe. Let's see. Maybe start of August. I am now back on Tuesday. So I'm back on Tuesday. We're going to do custom jewellery making on Tuesday night. I think I have Cheryl. I'm hoping I'm going to have Cheryl with me. Cheryl, I'm probably going to put you in to moderate with me next Tuesday. Would love it if you could stay with me in the office. So yeah, I'm back in on Tuesday. I'm going to wait for Katie to check out on her Faye. Or was that her then? I feel like that might have been her. Katie's checked out. Congratulations. I love that. That was a great choice. Good choice. Feeling a bit run down, to be honest, guys. Checked out. Katie, thank you so much. I'm going to make sure that the orders are being shipped out as of Monday. They just take a couple of days from the warehouse to come to the Dubai hub. And then I'm going to rest. I'm going to go rest up because I feel a little bit under the weather. But I will see you guys on Tuesday. I'm just going to wait for Valerie. Oh. Thank you. I don't know what it is. I felt sick since I landed back pretty much 2 weeks ago, but not like sick enough to like be poorly, but just like every day I wake up and think, oh, I'm gonna get sick. Of course, Valerie. Yeah, you can message me. If you got my number, I'll get Cheryl to post my Dubai number. I'm gonna go drink some ginger and take some cold and flu, and hopefully I'll wake up feeling better. But yeah, Valerie, WhatsApp me. Cheryl, I will see you next week. Bye guys, see you soon.